You're welcome back. It's time for Joy News Interactive, and the lovely melanin popping Aisha Ibrahim is here.
Oh, hello,
Hi, Aisha. You're looking lovely in your yellow
too.
top.
I've been
It's really making your color, your complexion pop.
Oh my goodness.
You look like a black Barbie.
Like seriously?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Araba. And the day I come to your house, I'll carry a lot of dresses away. And so you know how to join the conversation. It's on facebook.com/Joy News on TV, and on Twitter it's at Joy News on TV. And Kennedy Japan's beef with investigative journalist Anas Arimaya and Nassim not to be ending anytime soon, as the lawmaker is now swearing and daring God to strike him dead if he does not also premiere a video of Anas receiving a whopping $100,000 as bribe. Well, this has raised concerns of the way and manner people use the name of God, either to prove their innocence or in vain. The question is, do you believe everyone who uses the name of God to prove his or her innocence?
Well, I believe in that. But in the case of Kennedy Japan, everybody is asking, what is his beef? I mean, what they are going to show is not about you. So if you don't have any skeleton in your bags or whatever, what are you hiding? What are you afraid of? If somebody has gone to conduct his investigation, he said he's come to show it based on what he has. What is your beef? Video. So if he doesn't release it, may God kill him. Well, we are all waiting for the video because it is something that we all want to see how it will end.
Those people, I just have to leave them to God. And it is only God who will know. Because not everybody will say, if I haven't done this and they say I've done it, let God kill me. Not everybody will say that in vain. Maybe some people, they have already know what actually has happened, and they testify the fact that God is with them. And they
All right, those are some very interesting comments on the streets of Accra. A lot of your comments are on Facebook. Let's check them out, Araba.
Okay,
Wow.
this is quite a long one by Wafayal Surprise. He says, Ghanaians should chill small. We've been made to see Anas as a demigod. Really? Anyway, I don't support the rant of the MP totally, but to some extent I understand him. The morning I saw a WhatsApp chat purporting to be between Ken and whoever was when I started believing what he's saying. Any critical observer would see Anas planned that chat because he had known Ken has gotten his real photos to be shown, so he has to confuse us with that chat. Now, Kennedy alleged that Anas made his wealth through dubious means, which he made mention of some pharmacies and stuff. Akweku Baku confirmed the said properties are for Anas, but he didn't acquire them through illegal means. This should tell us the pictures are real. I want everyone reading this comment to sit quietly and follow the issue with deep thinking. We comment anyhow because we don't analyze it. Good advice there. And Kofi Kumsin says, Triakai, he has no evidence. How many times has he talked in Parliament before? Substandard Chi radio. Oh, that's not very nice. Parkwesi says, we all know how patient God is. I remember swearing with the Bible even though I was guilty of my girlfriend's accusations.
Like,
Lord
seriously?
Lord have mercy. Kennedy knows that God is too busy to strike him dead, so he'll keep barking.
And Armstrong Stoffel says, "Chia for the way. If Kennedy really want to prove innocence, he should come and swear with the gods of Nogokbo Shrine. That's when he'll know that it's not always that you kinky and ask for black pepper. So anybody can just use God's name in disrepute because he's slow to get angry. I'm sure that's what he's trying to say." And also, parents everywhere are the primary caregivers and teachers of their children, preparing them for a happy, fulfilling, and productive life. Well, today is World Global Parents Day, and I ask you to share with me the one parental advice that has guided you over the years and which you would want to pass on to your children.
I should be aware of false friends. That wherever I go, I should also apply the name of God in everything that I do. And I'm really happy. It's really helping me. Yes, it's helping me. And one thing I like about, hey, whenever, things are falling apart, I'm in pain, Mama Sisi used to tell me, my daughter, just hold on to God.
The message I received is I should cut the course according to my size. I should not look at what people are doing. I should do what I feel good of doing it, but not looking at people, what they are doing and all sort of things.
The most helpful message I've received from my parents is I should be content with everything I have, and I should be okay whether I have or I don't have, but I shouldn't be thinking about people or looking at what people are doing and maybe look down upon myself.
Those are very interesting comments there, and it reminds me of my parents. They taught me three things: be God-fearing, to be content with what I have, and also to stay away from a lot of friends. And I think it's helping me a lot. And I'll pass on to my children.
Okay.
Definitely. Let's check out what you posted on Facebook.
Okay, so Osikeni Brakwami writes, my best parental advice was from my SHS maths teacher, Mr. Sampson, way back in Cash TS. And I quote, if you want to be wise, work with wise people. True, very true, my brother. Sure. And this quote has really guided me throughout my life. So, fellows, I'd like you to be careful with the kind of people that we hang out with. Big up to Mr. Sampson at Cash TS, hashtag OBK. Malik Islam says, my mom always said, always rely on God and he won't disappoint you. And my dad said, be disciplined and take your education serious. Happy Parents' Day to all parents out there, especially those who raised me. I love you. And Parkwesi says, I remember my late father always telling me that if you want to live longer, tell the truth at all times. Don't steal anybody's item and don't be interested in someone's wife. Yes. Rest in peace, Dad.
Gracie Boateng says, my parents told me to be honest in all my dealings. When I attained age 30 upwards, I should not even dream of lying to anybody because that is the time that people die. Oh, like seriously. By Jeremiah says that I should be honest in all my dealings, that I should always honor authority, and that hard work pays. Happy Parents' Day to all responsible parents. Those are very interesting comments on Facebook. And that's how we wrap up the interactive segment. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. Many thanks for watching. Have a great one.